Away from security to the National Assembly, where the President of the Senate has set up a 13-man Adhoc Committee to investigate oil theft in Nigeria and its impact on crude oil production and revenue generation. This decision is the outcome of the consideration of President Muhammadu Buhari's request to make adjustments to the 2022 fiscal framework. The Senate also amended the 2022 Appropriation Act, which raised the deficit in the federal government's budget by 965.42 billion naira.
After the Senate received the Money Laundering and Terrorism Prevention Bill transmitted by President Muhammadu Buhari, the Senate considered an earlier request for adjustments to the 2022 fiscal framework. Chairman of the Finance Committee in his presentation says the total budget deficit is projected to increase by 965.42 billion, raising the total deficit to 7.35 trillion naira, representing 3.99% of gross domestic product, and also approved $73 per barrel as an oil benchmark.
The budget was based or predicated upon was necessitated by the new development both in the global economy as well as in the domestic economy. These developments include the spike in the market price of crude oil, aggravated by the Russian-Ukraine war, significantly lower oil production volume due principally to the production shut in as a result of massive theft of crude oil between the production platform and the various terminals.
But some lawmakers are concerned about this sharp increase and blame the country's economic downturn and drop in oil revenue on crude oil theft, and they set up a 13-man committee to probe further.
When you have a deficit as high as 7-point-something trillion, with a threshold of 3.99, which is totally and absolutely above the threshold as presented by the Fiscal Responsibility Act, it means that the budget ab initio cannot be implemented. We cannot have a budget with this kind of deficit, and then the financing items are so fluid.
I think we shouldn't play politics with this. The truth is, we need to find answers. And I don't think the answers are going to be easy to come by. Radical decisions would have to be taken. But before we find answers, we have to live with this.
The Senate also made amendments to the 2020 Appropriation Act to reflect current realities.
For contribution to the Development Fund for capital expenditure for their ending, the 31st day of December 2022, third reading taken, and this bill is passed.
After the consideration of all fiscal documents, the Senate adjourned plenary as lawmakers are expected to reconvene on the 26th of April after the Easter break. From the National Assembly, Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.